Welcome back to Apex Sci-Fi. Biological warfare is a terrifying concept. The idea of a weapon that attacks the body from the inside, causing pain, inflammation, and organ failure, is the stuff of nightmares. But there is one species in the galaxy that does not fear chemical weapons. In fact, they put them on their tacos. Humans are the only creatures known to exist who actively seek out capsaicin, a chemical evolved by plants specifically to deter predators by simulating the sensation of being on fire. We don't just eat it. We breed plants to make more of it. We make sauces out of it. We hold contests to see who can eat the most of it before passing out. To an alien observer planning a gas attack, this isn't cuisine. This is madness. This is a species building up an immunity to hell itself. Today's story is about the neurotoxin core. They arrived in Earth's orbit with tanks full of nerve gas, ready to subjugate humanity. But before they fired, they decided to watch a live broadcast of the annual chili eating championship. And they witnessed a display of biological durability that terrified them into a full retreat. This is the story of how the Carolina Reapers saved the world. If you have ever eaten something so spicy you question your life choices, smash that like button. You're a warrior. And if you want to see an alien vomit in sympathy because a human ate a jalapeno, subscribe and ring the bell. Grab a glass of milk. It's about to get hot. High Alchemist Cross stood in the sterile observation deck of the noxious cloud. The Venoma were a species of delicate, slimy skin. They were masters of poisons. Their conquest strategy was simple: spray the planet with a mild irritant, wait for the population to surrender and take over. Status of the weapon, Kraz hissed, his gills fluttering. The neuromist is ready, High Alchemist, his apprentice, Zil, reported. It is a capsaicin-based aerosol. It simulates the feeling of a mild thermal burn. It will incapacitate the mammals instantly. They will be writhing on the ground in seconds. Excellent, Cross smiled, which looked like a grimace. But first let us observe a sample group. We must ensure the dosage is correct. Tune the monitors to a gathering of alpha humans. Zil adjusted the frequency. The screen flickered to life. It showed a stage in a crowded bar in Texas. A banner read, "The 50th Annual Fire Eater Showdown." 5 large human men sat at a table. In front of them were plates of red, wrinkled vegetable matter. What is this ritual? Kraz asked. Is it an execution? Are they prisoners being forced to consume poison? Unknown, Zil said. The crowd is cheering. Perhaps it is a test of endurance? A sacrifice to a fire god. A human announcer shouted into a microphone. All right, folks. Round 1. The jalapeno poppers. Scoville level, 5,000. Scoville? Zil tapped his datapad. Sir. That is a measurement of toxicity. 5,000 units is significant. It would cause a Venoma warrior to blister instantly. The humans grabbed the green peppers. They popped them into their mouths. They chewed. Cross flinched. He waited for them to die. Instead, the humans swallowed. They ate it, Cross gasped. No convulsions? No foaming at the mouth? One of them is smiling, Zil noted, horrified. He says, nice crunch. Sir, their throats must be lined with Kevlar. The announcer shouted again. Round 2. Let's kick it up a notch. The habanero. 300,000 Scoville units. 300,000? Cross screamed. That is a chemical weapon. That is crowd control gas in solid form. If they ingest that, their internal organs will liquefy. The humans ate the orange peppers. One of the humans, a man named Big Dave, started to sweat. His face turned red. It is working. Cross cheered. The toxin is taking effect. Look at the epidermal flushing. The sweat. The pain is setting in. Big Dave wiped his forehead. He gasped. He is dying, Zil confirmed. He is hyperventilating. Then Big Dave slammed his fist on the table and yelled, W, that's gotta kick. Give me another one. The aliens went silent. He requested another? Kraz whispered. His body is rejecting the poison, trying to push it out through his pores, and his brain interprets this signal as pleasure? These creatures are masochists. They are biological deviants. The contest continued. Round 3, the ghost pepper. 1 million Scoville. That is weapons-grade material, Zil said, his voice trembling. We use that concentration to strip paint off our starships. The humans ate it. Tears streamed down their faces. Snot ran from their noses. They were coughing. They are crying, Kraz observed. Their body is producing fluids to wash away the acid. They are in agony. But they are not stopping, sir. Look at the crowd. They are chanting. Eat it. Eat it. It is a cult of pain, Cross shuddered. They worship the suffering. They are training their bodies to metabolize hate. Then came the final round. The announcer brought out a black box. He put on rubber gloves and a face mask. Why is the executioner wearing protection? Cross asked. If the poison is safe for the prisoners, why does the handler fear it? Ladies and gentlemen, the announcer boomed. The Carolina Reaper. 2.2 million Scoville. The breath of the devil himself. Zill dropped his datapad. 2.2 million. High Alchemist, our weapon. The neuromist we plan to deploy, it is only rated at 50,000 Scoville. Cross froze. Are you telling me? I am telling you that our death gas is milder than their appetizer. If we spray them with our weapon, they will not surrender. They will ask for chips to dip in it. On the screen, Big Dave picked up the Reaper. It looked like a shriveled, angry heart. Big Dave was shaking. He knew what was coming. He put it in his mouth. He chewed. The aliens watched in morbid fascination. It was like watching a star go supernova. Big Dave's face turned purple. He grabbed the table. He let out a primal scream. Arga! Finally! Cross yelled. The lethal dose. He is melting. Big Dave chugged a glass of milk. Antidote. Zill identified. He is administering the calcium-based antidote. He regrets his choice. But then Big Dave slammed the empty glass down. He looked at the camera. His eyes were bloodshot. He hiccuped. And he smiled. A broken, painful, victorious smile. I win, Big Dave croaked. The crowd went wild. They put a crown on his head. They handed him a trophy shaped like a chili pepper. Cross stared at the screen. He looked at the death gas canisters in his cargo hold. He realized the futility of his mission. They treat neurotoxins as a sport, Cross whispered. They damage their own digestive tracts for a plastic trophy. If we land there, if we shoot them, they might just lick the wounds and say it has a kick. What are your orders, High Alchemist? Zill asked. Vent the gas into space, Cross commanded. It is useless. We cannot conquer a species that eats fire for fun. They are too unstable. Too durable. Where shall we go, sir? Set a course for the planet of the slugs, Krell sighed. They are defeated by salt. I understand salt. Salt makes sense. This. He pointed at the screen where Big Dave was currently vomiting into a bucket while giving a thumbs up. This makes no sense. Humans are monsters. The noxious cloud turned around and warped out of the solar system. Back on Earth, Big Dave went home. His stomach felt like he had swallowed a soldering iron. He lay on his bathroom floor, regretting everything. Never again, Dave whispered. I'm never eating spicy food again. But Dave was a liar. Because next week is Taco Tuesday. And he just bought a bottle of sauce labeled Liquid Magma. This has been Apex Sci-Fi. We think we are weak. But to the rest of the galaxy, our ability to enjoy a curry is a superpower. If you put hot sauce on everything, hit that like button to scare an alien. Comment below, what is the spiciest thing you have ever eaten? Was it worth it? Subscribe. And remember, if it burns, it means you're alive. Or you're just terrifyingly human. Detox initiated.